3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff. Americans return to space as Discovery clears the tower.
Alright, welcome back to TTMTrades. Today we're going to be doing my daily review on ticker SPI. And we're just going to jump right into it. So, ticker SPI, I've been following for a little minute. Last time I tracked this one was back in on January 3rd. When it was at 62 cents, and then it broke out to $1.04 for a 67% gain. So I've been keeping this one on my radar, waiting on it to pull back, waiting on that same setup that I saw back in January for another breakout, and it's beginning to have the exact same setup. So if we go to the chart, try and get over this cold, y'all, excuse me. So we go to the chart. When I caught it back on January 3rd, I was back in this area when I seen it was consolidating, and then it finally had to gap up and break out. Okay, so that's what happened. Now it has pulled back. So as you can see, right now it's been consolidating in this price range of 75 to about 80 cents, non-stop back and forth, getting tighter and tighter. Okay, and if you can see, the Bollinger Bands are beginning to constrict, just as it did last go round when I noticed this for the breakout. It's beginning to do the same right here. So low volatility. As you can see, the past 5 days have been nothing but accumulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the shares have been getting bought up within this price range, which means a breakout will happen soon, because buyers will have to begin buying at higher prices, because no one will continue to sell their shares in this general price range of 75 to 80 cents. So a breakout is about to happen very soon. All right, now if we remove the Bollinger Bands and just do a pure chart analysis, then you can see right here we're working in this tight wedge right here, again with resistance right at that 80 to 81 cents, and we are trending up on this trend line. And matter of fact, like I said, I've been tracking this one for a little minute. Let me pull the trend line over to continue following through. And you see now we're getting, just as the Bollinger Bands are beginning to constrict the signal low volatility breakout, you can see this wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter, which shows a breakout is about to happen soon. The same exact thing we saw back in January when we had this resistance right here, and the same thing. It was trending up, and then finally it broke out, came back for support, and then had to gap up. So we got the same scenario going on right here. Now, why is it in the bull's favor? As you can see, accumulation the past 5 days, which is very bullish, even though it's been below average volume. The shares have been getting bought up in this price range. As you can see, the RSI is sitting in that bullish area that I told you. Anytime a stock pulls back, as long as it stays within that 40 to 50 range. I just drew a trend line, excuse me. I just highlighted my chart. As long as it stays within this 40 to 50 range, it is still very bullish. So as you can see, on the downtrend, it hit that 40 to 50 area right here at 72, came back up, and it has been right in this area trending. So the trend is still very bullish. We're just waiting on the breakout. So RSI is looking good. On balance volume is still showing accumulation at average, is 10-day average, and the trend strength is right in the yellow zone, showing that it's mediocre trend right now, but once we have the breakout, that'll push us back into that green zone. So the overall trend is still very, very bullish. Now, if we zoom in on a 2-hour intraday chart to get a little more perspective of what's going on in detail, as you can see, it's been flattened out straight across, and it's been consolidating, like we said, in that 75 to 80 cent window. The RSI is still very bullish, held above that 40 to 50 zone. And the volume is just broken out to show that above average volume is coming in. As you can see here on this last 2-hour time frame, there was a lot of accumulation to push that up. Okay, so this is looking like a great play going into tomorrow. I would definitely keep my eye on this one, ticker SPI. And I'm TTMTrades, and that is it. I'm out.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.